Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, there is a brand new $299 payment for a Tesla Model 3 Highland. And on top of that, there's a bunch of different things that are coming with the Tesla Model 3 Highland. So we'll talk about all of those. But before we get into any of that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. And on top of that, as an added benefit, if you have a Tesla for sale, once you join the Patreon group, send me a link and I'll advertise it on stream for you for anybody that's watching. And on top of that, all live streams are partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan, but more on that later. Let's take a look at this. Shout out to FUD News for posting this. Tesla Model 3 Highland lease price in the US has been reduced to $299 a month. It was $329 a month. This can be now plastered all over the Tesla website. Re-engineered Model 3 lease starting at $299 a month. It seems like this has been a change. Shout out to Sorry for posting this as well. And so now we can see how low this actually gets. But before we get all excited on this is, there's still a massive amount down on this. And of course, the $7,500 federal tax credit does apply on this. So that's why they can use that to get a lower lease payment. And the biggest caveat with leasing a Tesla is that it is a pure rental vehicle. So you are not able to buy out the vehicle at the end of the lease. You must turn it back into Tesla, where if you need a vehicle right now, this might be a pretty decent deal because you could just get in it for 2 to 3 years and then wait for the new Model Y Juniper release, or like the Model 3 Ludicrous, which is supposed to come out later this week or something like that. But still a very attractive deal, that is for sure. We can see some of the details here are $3,000 down, or $2,999 down, 36-month and 10,000 miles. There's a handy dandy toggle right here where you can toggle that, and it should factor in your taxes and fees depending on where you are at. So California with $3,000 down, $336 a month. So let's try and zero this out to see on a true zero down lease, because I think there's still a little bit of money you have to put down, like the first month payment. Okay, so $438 a month. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, considering like the MSRP of a Model 3 rear-wheel driver is $39,000. And so essentially you're kind of paying like a little bit over 1% of the MSRP price on the lease. So if you need an inexpensive vehicle, then this might be an option if you got a home charger and things like that. But really, I gotta be honest here. There's a lot of attractive lease deals on electric vehicles right now. I just shot one of them to a friend that is even more attractive than this. We'll talk about it later on the stream. So I'm not sure I would lease this vehicle compared to some of the other ones, especially being a seasoned EV owner, someone that has owned multiple electric vehicles and has a home charger. Maybe the next like third vehicle or a daily driver, it might be something else that's even more attractive to this. We'll talk about it in a little bit after that, but still definitely very interesting to see this new lower monthly payment. And I predict there's going to be some big changes in the near future in terms of the financing and all those different offers and things like that, because check out this offer. I mean, there's a lot of buzz, at least in my mind, about the 0.99 offer that was leaked the other day. But check this out. Shout out to Sorry for posting this. Tesla has reintroduced a 0% financing offer in Germany. It is the second time it's done so in 2024. The reintroduction of the offer comes out just 2 weeks after also relaunching the financing incentive in China. And so Tesla's actively working to try and figure out how can they get the interest rate on the loans lower, because it just makes sense, right? If you can get a lower monthly payment through a lower interest rate, it really does make sense. And so we put a poll out there. I asked all of you, What would you rather have when you're buying a Tesla in terms of the promotions? And actually, out of 400 votes, 29% said they want a $4,000 to $5,000 discount. The overwhelming majority said 53% said they want 0.99% financing, and then there's free supercharger and something else. But I know a lot of you want a 0.99% financing offer, and I really do feel like an attractive financing offer is coming because Tesla this week also removed all inventory discounts as well. So if you take a look at any of the Tesla vehicles, they are all more expensive than they were about a week ago. So that's why I think that's certainly on its way coming. And so Tesla is really trying to be creative and trying to figure out how can they offer the lowest monthly payment. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before that, a quick word from our partner. But before we get into our next topic, we all love saving money, right? And we hate overpaying. That's why I'm excited to be partnering with Mint Mobile for our daily live streams. How much are you paying for your mobile plan? And what do you actually get? Speed, coverage, data access to 5G, unlimited talk and text, and mobile hotspot even? Well, Mint offers all of these features for as low as $15 a month. They're built on the nation's largest 5G network and keep costs low because they can sell directly to you online and cut out the retail stores and salespeople. Switching is easy now with digital SIM cards. I just switched my second line to Mint and I did it all online without going into a store. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a brand new SIM card for absolutely free. Don't be duped. Go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, and stop paying more than you have to for your phone plan. It only takes 15 minutes. And right now, new customers can get any plan for just $15 a month when they purchase 3 months or more, and that includes the unlimited plan, which is normally $30 a month. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get back to the next topic. Thanks for that. In this next topic, the Model 3 Highland has a little bit of a lack of demand problem. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. So we can see this because, yes, Tesla just released a $299, as low as $299 offer for leasing a Model 3 Highland rear-wheel drive, of course, because it starts at $299, but it does come with a $3,000 down payment. You can zero it out and put as minimum as like the first payment, but still it's got a little bit of amount down. And if you zero it out, it brings up the payment up to like $468 a month. But finally, I don't know about finally, but now there is more inventory for the Tesla Model 3 in inventory, so you can take delivery ASAP. And we're probably right on the cusp of seeing inventory demo discounts for Model 3 re-engineered brand new Model 3 Highland. And here is why. Before, when we looked at the inventory just like this, we would only see like Model 3 rear-wheel drives in inventory, but now we are starting to see Model 3 long-range Highlands in inventory as well. And check this out. We're also seeing demo vehicles for the Model 3 Highland re-engineered as well. So you know what that means? Tesla's probably got more demos. I mean, they have to, right? Because they've got test drive vehicles. They've been, promoting this vehicle and having people go on test drives. So my bet is that we're going to see some demo discounted vehicles, probably not at the end of this month. We're probably already so close, so there's no point in them trying to release them. But I bet we start to see them, if not by next month, which is the end of May, but definitely by the end of the second quarter, which is the end of June. But definitely, certainly, there is a lot of inventories and of Model 3 long ranges in inventory. And when that happens, then you start to see some inventory discounts as well. So pretty exciting for me because I love discounts. We love discounts. We want to get the best deal here. And so if there's inventory showing on websites like this, that means there is not oversupply, but certainly a supply that is adding up as well. We can see this with like Tesla Model Y, Model 3, Model S, and X as inventory starts to go up. I'm pretty sure this is a glitch, but that looks pretty crazy if an inventory crash like that for the Model Y. I don't think that's accurate. That's more so Tesla pulling off the websites or pulling the inventory off of websites to try and show less inventory for whatever reason, because they removed all those discounted inventory vehicles. That's most likely what they had to have happened. On top top of that, in the other news of Tesla vehicles, of brand new vehicles like the Model 3 Highland, we've got a showing of the new Quicksilver color in the Model Y. And what's cool with this is that there is a US plate backing on the back, which means most likely we're going to see a Quicksilver Model Y in the near future. And this is a really cool snapshot between the both of them because we can see a older Stealth Gray or the new Stealth Gray versus the Quicksilver on the top as well. So we're probably on the cusp of a brand new color coming out for the Tesla Model Y. But we're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is a Patreon link where you support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla, all better than Tesla financing. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. All right. And usually, and also we got to give a shout out to Tenet EV Financing. They are giving away a free electric charger when you go through Tenet. If you don't know what Tenet is a Tesla approved financing partner and can get you the lowest monthly payment for your loan. They can do this by deferring a portion of the loan, maybe even that $7,500 federal tax credit. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. And if you want to see what their offer is, they do a soft inquiry check on the website. You can hit it right here in the top right, link down below in the description, and also see what payments you might be eligible for with a soft inquiry check as well. But thank you to Tenet for sponsoring this video and a bunch of other videos this month. Cyberjet, no Cyberbeast video yet? Not yet. Coming soon. Blueberry, thanks for coming in. I saw a used Ioniq 6 and Model 3 for under 30K, also 340 mile Ioniq 6 for 31K. I mean, at 31K, you might as well try and get it under 25K so you get that used EV tax credit, but I certainly see why you would want like a newer one because I guess the 2023 doesn't qualify. It has to be older than the 2025. Ryan, do you know if the auto park feature is only available with full self-driving? I've been enjoying it. Yes, unfortunately, it is only with the full self-driving. Cyberjet, I also have a Model 3. Don't really need another used Ioniq 6. Also tempting, but I'm worried that it will have some issues. Also considering Honda Civic Hybrid for next car. I mean, that could be a good daily driver. I do like my Hondas. Yoko, thanks for coming in. Looking like Tesla shifting the focus to the Model 3. How much of a discount do you think the demo vehicles will start with? Probably like $500 to like $1,000, something like silly or weak like that. Just because like it won't get too crazy until like more demo vehicles and more inventory starts to ramp up. But I certainly feel like Tesla is ramping up for like a 0% or 0.99% offer. And so I would say hold tight, everybody. But if you must be inclined to purchase a Tesla, don't forget to use a Tesla referral. Don't forget to use a Tesla referral link, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get 3 months of full self-driving, which is valued at $600. In this next topic, don't wash your Cybertruck unless you do this. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Jalopnik. They posted this. It seems like this person had some issues with washing their Cybertruck. There is a car wash mode on your Tesla and any Tesla really, and including the Cybertruck. But I didn't realize there's some harsh verbiage in the manual about the Cybertruck when you go into car wash mode. It says, caution, failure to put Cybertruck in car wash mode may result in damage, for example, to the charge port or windshield wipers. Damage caused by car washes are not covered by warranty. I mean, that's pretty much a blanket statement. I think any damage caused by car washes on any vehicle is not going to be covered by warranty. And really, not a lot of vehicles have a car wash mode, but certainly you really should be putting it in car wash mode. There's other benefits to that as well, including like a moldy smell within the cabin air filter, as proven by one of the other YouTubers. I forgot their name, but certainly this is an interesting statement to put next to each other. It's kind of makes it kind of sound like if you don't put it in car wash mode, you will be voided by warranty. I mean, certainly you could just not tell Tesla, but certainly you want to be careful with taking any car through any sort of water areas and things like that. On top of that, there's cautions for exterior cleaning. Do not wash in direct sunlight. That's kind of an interesting one. And also do not use windshield treatment fluids. Doing so can interfere with wiper friction and cause a chattering sound. That's an interesting one as well, because even if you don't have windshield treatment fluids, the wiper arguably sucks. I mean, we've already had ours replaced once and it was streaking in the middle. So we tried to put some Rain-X on it to help the functionality up, and so we'll see how it actually does. But I think this person actually had some issues as they took their Tesla Cybertruck through a car wash, and the screen went out. I haven't watched this video yet, but the screen going out is a pretty common thing. Unfortunately, it's a very common thing. I've known like 3 Tesla Cybertruck owners that actually happened to, and it could be a variety of different things. But the good thing is that Tesla will most likely help you try and fix it, but still a bad case at the end of the day, and kind of comes with the territory. I mean, I know paying $100,000 or plus for a brand new vehicle should be perfect, but it's also a brand new vehicle. Like you always hear stories about the first year of every type of technology being the worst out there. But still, definitely some pretty interesting stuff. I mean, certainly if they're taking your Tesla Cybertruck or any vehicle through waters, you're going to have issues, just like this person that took it through like the 2 feet of water or whatever it is. It made through it. If you haven't seen this video, he basically drove it through some high water, and it drove through it fine, but he did have some issues afterwards. The tonneau cover and the liftgate, I think, lost functionality with the buttons, and so you are going to run into issues if you take it through certain elements like this, through flooding and all these other different stuff. But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. Sebastian, not only has Tesla done mass layoffs, Google and Rivian have now too. Yeah, I think I saw that headline, like Rivian also laid off today. Sorry, unfortunate for everybody that was affected on that. Cyberjet, is YouTube out, by the way? Comment seems to be deleted by spam or something. Ooh, that's not good. Profile, thanks for coming in. Tesla low-key looking like they will be bankrupt soon. I don't know about that. Cyberjet, every single one of mine is getting deleted, and every other people too. Yeah, weird. Yeah, because I do feel like there's a lack of comments coming in, but I also feel like there's a lot of activity on the right side as well. Grimy, thanks for coming in. Great content. Thank you. Do you have any knowledge to when 2024.8.9 version 11.4 full self-driving will get version 12? Canada, no idea, but probably like what, one month from now, because the US just got it. But that's what be my guess. That's just a shot in the dark guess, actually. So I really have no idea. But on top of that, congrats to everybody that just bought a Tesla. Don't forget to use a Tesla referral code. Or don't forget to use our Tesla accessory discount codes down below in the description. We got Tesbros, Vion, we got Jawa for the best accessories, interior accessories, and we also got MAGBAK as well. And thank you to everybody that's used our Tesla accessory discount codes in the past and in the future. But if you're just joining in, everyone, Tesla has dropped the price of the Model 3 Highland, and now you can get one as low as $299 a month. This is, before we get into this, it's a lease, and so you can't actually buy it out, and it includes a $3,000 down payment. So just FYI with that. But certainly, I feel like there's going to be much more deals on Highlands in the near future. Roy, just saw a used Model 3 Performance with white interior, 54K miles, $21,000 for used credit. Not bad. Almost pulled the trigger, but waiting on a gray one, long range, all-wheel drive, white interior, my air, almost there. Okay, I mean, Model 3 Performance, not bad. Seems like a decent price because it qualifies for that $4,000 EV tax credit. I like it. Soto just bought my Highland today, picking up Friday afternoon. Nice. Congrats to you, Soto. Only downside is the miles they allow. Yeah, lease, well, you can always add more miles to the lease and things like that. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not restrict. It's a lease. So leases always have restrictions on miles. In this next topic, now there is an electric vehicle that I think is arguably a better deal at the moment, because now you can get it for $119 a month. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. This deal has got me thinking. I got to be honest. Shout out to Evenside EVs for posting this. You can lease a Toyota BZ4X for astoundingly cheap right now. One regional special runs for $129 a month for 36 months with just $1,999 down, or basically $2,000 down. Of course, we can see right here it's $119 a month, but it seems like it's region specific. So you can see San Francisco's got 2023 BZ4X at $129, but you can get a 2024 at $169. If you're in Washington, D.C. or Pennsylvania, it's $189. Los Angeles is $139. New York is $119. Vermont, Massachusetts is $199. And Washington State, $199. It seems like there's a lot of very interesting deals going on in the competitive electric vehicle market. And I would say if you can't afford a Tesla right now, there's really no point in trying to stretch or pay more for $300, $400, $500 a month, whatever it is. I would say do what's best for your wallet. Get into the ecosystem of owning an electric vehicle first. But you do have to keep in mind, this vehicle is not going to be good for road trips until it opens up to the Tesla supercharger network. So this is going to be a good kind of bumping around town, commuting, and things like that. But still, $119 or really anything under $150 a month for a lease of an electric vehicle. This is going to essentially pay for itself, because if you're in high cost of living states or high cost of living cities, where you're already spending $100 to $200 a month in gas, essentially that is your payment right now. We just passed a gas station in Los Angeles that was charging $7.79 a gallon. And of course, that's the highest in the area, but you can start to see where this starts to add up. It makes sense for some people that are driving and paying a lot of gas. And so I'm taking a look at this, because this would be a nice, bumping around town type of vehicle, including next to our other Teslas. And if we can get a deal for $119 a month for a Toyota leased BZ4RX, I wouldn't say it's not a bad deal at the end of the day. But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. But before we do that, water break. Totally. Did you wrap your Cybertruck? Yes, thanks for asking that, Totally. We just unveiled our brand new wrap for the Tesla Cybertruck. We went in a different direction. We call it the Mamba truck. If Kobe had a Cybertruck, we went with a matte, metallic, magic purple. Shout out to Bespoke Design Lab in the Southern California area for doing the wrap. If you are interested in PPF wraps or vinyl change color wraps, definitely hit up Bespoke Design Lab. They have the best prices in the area. I would say Model 3, Model Y, it's like $4,000 for a full car PPF. I didn't realize prices got that low. I remember when I was looking for a full car PPF, paint protection film, it was like $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. Now that the prices are that much lower, it kind of makes sense to do it if you're going to keep your car for 4 to 5 years. And on top of that, vinyl color changes are even lower than that. And so this is our red Cybertruck that was red. Now it is purple. So definitely check out the video down below if you're interested in watching the experience and how we decided on and why we decided and things like that. Well, that's solid. Yeah, the BZ4X is a crazy deal at the moment. Oh, I forgot to say, if you're interested in wrap, hit up Bespoke Design Lab, hit up the owner Jay, and ask for the Dennis deal so that he can hook you up and he knows exactly where you came from. And it's in SoCal or Walnut, California. All right. In this next topic, the Tesla referral program is coming to an end in this market. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. So shout out to Tesla Chan. He posted this. Tesla Korea has informed us that it will end its referral program after April 30th. What about other countries? It seems like Korea is ending this. Not the best look, because certainly there's a lot of people that have taken or have benefited from this program, and also there's some added benefits from it. So it is kind of interesting that they're going to put this to an end. And so I think, I've already heard this rumor actually, that the referral program was coming to an end, I heard like a month or two ago. And so I think that probably the program is going to end by the end of this quarter. If you don't know what that is, if you use a Tesla referral link, just like the one down below in the description, you can get 3 months of full self-driving, which is valued at $600. So definitely check it out. Tesla referral link down below in the description. And thank you to everybody that's used our Tesla referral link in the past and in the future. But let's jump into the live stream comments. London, thanks for coming in. I was ready to purchase my Tesla Model Y Performance today, and I realized there's no more deal. I will wait until the next deal, 100%. You might as well wait. If you don't need a vehicle, might as well wait it out. Fumby, how much down payment if you want to lease a rear-wheel drive Model 3? They put it at $3,000, but you can probably get as low as $1,000 down, or at least the first month payment. Totally, I ordered a Tesla Cybertruck waiting for VIN. Can you help me get an exact bumper-to-bumper length to check if it'll hit the garage? There's actually tons of videos on YouTube, so definitely check them out on YouTube. I think I did a video of it in the garage, and there's plenty of other ones that actually probably did a better job than I did and measured it and things like that. That's probably the best for that. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.